So we're making an Ayurvedic dish that I really like here. I'm the Vedic chef, and we're making a yucca and fresh coconut stir fry. Alright, so first of all I'm going to put in some of these vata balancing spices, right, and like saute them a bit. And you're probably familiar with these spices, but there's like about 9 different spices in there. Some coriander, some fennel, some cumin. And the first vegetable I add is leek. Alright, leek. Fry that leek and ginger. So leek and ginger and the spices are sauteed at the beginning of the dish like this, see. And you need, a fairly generous amount of ghee. We're using ghee for this, okay? But you could use, oil, sunflower oil, maybe even coconut oil. But when you start hearing it sizzling, that's a good sign, and things are starting to blend. It already smells delicious, okay? So we're going to put in the yucca, which has been pre-steamed, okay? See this yucca? A yucca is an amazing vegetable. It's got this stuff called resveratrol in it, which is in red wine normally, and it's very good for you. And that's one source of it, is this yucca, resveratrol. Alright, and the leek's a really good source of iron. So get it on a sort of fairly medium to high heat. A little bit more ghee, because it needs to sizzle. And you can add just, different vegetables to this if you want. Tonight I'm going to add a little bit of broccoli and a little bit of asparagus, okay? So we've already got like 3 vegetables in here. And some of the other flavors that you can add to this to make it extra delicious is lime juice, cilantro, fresh herbs if you've got some, or dried herbs. You see, it's already coming together, this dish. And you add the coconut towards the end, because the coconut doesn't need much cooking. The yucca does. It needs to be cooked a bit. It's already, as I said, it's already pre-steamed, and we're just like giving it an extra crispiness and getting the spices and the ginger blended into it, right? So another flavour I like to add to this is coconut aminos. So just give that a good slug of that, okay? Coconut aminos is an amazing flavour. It's very similar to, Bragg's aminos, or even shoyus, but it's all organic, and it's made from the flowers, the blossoms of the coconut plant, okay? So it gives a lovely flavour. So then you could add some lime. I like to add lime at this stage, half a lime, and just squeeze that in. And it's beautiful. So that's going to permeate into the vegetables. And lime is a really good digestive aid. That's what the thing is, you see, because it increases the digestive fire. And it turns out, in the end, it becomes sweet in the body. But a little bit of the citrus. You can even add lemon if you want. I'm adding a bit of both in this dish. A bit of lemon juice. That's a good flavour. So give that a stir. This whole dish will probably take you 7 minutes, 8, 9 minutes. Not very long. The broccoli needs to be soft. And then you can add, I've got a little bit of zucchini here. Chinese style cut, so it's cut very thin. It's actually cut with a peeler, but you can use different methods of cutting. You cut it on a grater with the right setting. And then we're going to add this coconut, alright? This is some fresh coconut meat from a coconut. See, it's a little bit pink. Sometimes it is pink, sometimes it's pure white. Doesn't really matter, but this is a coconut meat and yucca stir fry. And we've got some delicious flavours in there. Very important. I'm going to add some cilantro here, dried cilantro for herbs. And also going to add black pepper. Now cilantro, by the way, is very good for you because it is cooling. It's very good for the skin, it's good for the eyes, and it's very good for removing metals out of your body. You probably need to have a lot more than this, like the fresh juice would probably be the best. But now I'm adding black pepper, so this is freshly ground black pepper. This has a lot of benefits, particularly for the brain. This is amazingly good for the functioning of the brain. And therefore it is actually a preventative against diseases even like Alzheimer's. If you eat this every day, fresh black pepper. So I put this in everything, really, black pepper. And it's also a very good digestive aid. It improves digestion and absorption. And it's an excellent, but you want it fresh, see, because the dried stuff is already starting to be a little bit it's losing its potency, the dried black pepper, and it's been sitting around for a month or so in a shaker. Alright, so that is really our dish. It's more or less complete. You can add a little bit of salt if you want to. It's got some salt in it, so a little bit of rock salt from the Himalayas there. That's fine, have a little bit of that. And that is really a dish. It's already completed, so you just get your plate ready for serving. And you could serve this with so many things. You could serve it with rice. You could serve it with salad, you know. It's up to you really how you want to have it. You could just have it on its own. It's a lovely snack meal. And there we have it, yeah. So that is a beautiful dish from the Vedic chef. And enjoy that. See how quick that is? This is Ayurvedic cooking, in less than 10 minutes. It's a beautiful dish. I'm the Vedic chef. Thank you very much. Enjoy.